Hello, 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 Cancer. How are you guys? How are you, Cancers? How are you guys? I'm doing just fine. I am enjoying myself. I am extremely happy to be here and do your reading and welcome you to your September 16th through September 23rd reading. And this week, at least for my Endemers, it's gonna be a pretty low key week. It's going to be see, we just came out of celebratory um stage as we celebrated our most beautiful Yemaya, right? And then towards the end of this month, we're gonna be celebrating another spirit. So you know, us Endemers, we're taking some time to cool off a little bit, recharge our batteries, and get things going. So, for now, let's see what this week brings for you. All right, I'm ready. Oh, by the way, I'm using Tarot Made Easy as your tarot deck, and I will be using the answer is simple for your clarifiers. All right, Cancer, let's go. Your theme for this week is the Eight of Pentacles, all right? Your challenge is the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Your action is the Sun, and your outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. Nice. Oh, okay, good. Your overall energy is the Devil in reverse. So you're dealing with an earth sign. We're talking Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And you could also be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Um, this is really nice. This is really nice, Cancer. So you have the devil in reverse. That means that there's no manipulation. You've broken free. If you ever felt, or some of you guys have released yourself from a relationship, whether you were left or they left other wait, if you were left or you left them, either way, you've been able to kind of move forward past from that relationship. This also includes a job, a contract of a sort. Something has ended, and you might have had some issues letting go, or someone else might have had some issues letting go of you. Either way, we're moving past those stages, and there's no longer control. You're more on a you're enjoying freedom right now. Okay, so now you're in a manifestation mode, and you are starting to see the beginning of obtaining the fruits of your labor. Let that be again at work, in a relationship with your children. um, you're starting to see it. It's almost like I don't know why I'm gonna say this, but when you write a paper for school, like you write your first draft and then it gets revised, and then your second draft and it gets revised, and now like you're working on your final draft, and it is the most amazing feeling. All right, and that's what we have with the Eight of Pentacles. You see how he's now like perfecting his pentacles. Um, that's where you are. It's just beautiful. It's amazing. It's a great place to be. You do have a your challenge is the Eight of Cups, and I need you to be careful with your feelings because sometimes, I get the sense of like uh, when you make decisions based on where you are emotionally right now, it's it's not intuition. Oh my God, why can't I think of the word I'm looking for? I for some reason it's slipping my mind, but pretty much is when you make a purchase and an emotional purchase and then you regret it later. Impulsive. That's what I'm looking for. Careful with your impulsive decision making, because see, it's almost like, so you have your 8 of cups, you've been able to manifest them, and if you look at every pentacle, it is completely different, right? You see the organic and specific design for each and every single pentacle. Like, you have literally been working on this for some time, but then it's almost like, because of your emotional state, you impulsively can make a mistake of following this one cup that may not even be true, by the way, and sacrifice everything else. So almost want to say again with I sense an issue with control. I don't know if it's that you have a controlling issue or someone is trying to control you. But I do see that because the devil is in reverse here, that control is not a thing. So if you're the person that needs to be in control, or if you feel like you have to be in, you are in a relationship and you feel that you have to control your significant other, guy, just listen, walk away, turn around. Just do me the favor, turn right back around and protect what you've already built, what you already have. Don't lose everything you have for this imaginary relationship, for this possibility. This, don't take the risk. Don't take the risk right now. It's not worth it. Don't make any impulsive decisions this week. So, your action is the sun. Your action is the sun. Remember how I said with the devil in reverse, there is a situation where you've been able to walk away from it. Actually, I'm also seeing here some of you guys did walk away from a relationship, like I said, with the devil in reverse, where you've broken free from a relationship, from manipulation, from someone who feels the need to control you. Or this could be you. Remember, this is the general reading. But you walked away and you literally left everything behind and you started a brand new journey. You have no idea what this means. You have no idea what you're about to enter, but you just felt like this is what had to be done. And it was the best decision. And if you actually see this, um there's this white horse with purity, with new beginnings, and then you have the baby representing new beginnings. Some of you guys also are literally having a child, um but if you see this child is holding this red thread. It's almost like you were able to take matters into your own hands and declare it, and now you're about to reap the benefits of everything that you've gone through. Okay, my cancers, I will also tell you, for my married cancers, um, some of you guys either have forgiven your spouse for mistakes that they've made, or you have been forgiven for the mistakes you made. And because you're now rekindling, um, you're going to find out that you're going to have a child, and this child is going to represent that change. This child is going to represent this union. This child is going to be like this, the to seal the deal, kind of, if this makes any sense for you. And this is going to also serve as a confirmation that, this relationship is a thing. Okay, but don't, I know that you've been working on this relationship. If this is what resonates with you, Cancer, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna go blindly and, you know walk blindly into this relationship and think that you could just leave what has happened behind. No, you have to work on it, okay? You cannot just leave what happened in the past. That's not how this works. You still have to work on that relationship. You still have to work on making sure that all the details and everything is taken care of. That you, whenever your significant other has a relapse of feelings and gets angry or whatever, that you bring them back. Hey, you've forgiven me. I've changed. This is what I've done. Um, can we please work on forgiveness? Will them back. Or, again, this could be you, Cancer. So, whenever you have these moments, remember what I told you. Don't make decisions. Don't make last minute decisions or impulsive decisions. if you have these thoughts of anger, because healing takes time. You can't just leave betrayal behind. You can't just leave what you've gone through behind. You have to work at it, okay? But just be careful, especially if you guys are expecting a child. You can't just walk out of that family just because you're having a flashback on what has happened, okay? It's a chance to grow. It's a chance to create a different story, all right? Your outcome here is the Nine of Pentacles. I think that this is all about to blow over. This is all about to be done. For my cancers that left this controlling situation, you guys have done an amazing job to try to work on your freedom. Keep working at it. You're at the Nine of Pentacles. You're at the Eight of Pentacles. You go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles with the Sun. Please connect with your spiritual guidance. Make sure that you guys are in a good place internally. Keep working on that. Don't walk away from it. Don't walk away from it, okay? Because if you see here that although he's walking away, and the moon is here, so I will tell you, there is a chance of um, spiritual enlightenment, but you're walking away from the moon and from the possibilities. Like, you're not even you're just, don't walk away from it. It's not gonna work. It's just not a thing. Okay. I love it. I really think some of you guys are pregnant. If not, you're gonna find out, because even the Nine of Pentacles, if you look at her stomach area, it has roots. You see, like, roots are being created. Um, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys may even be giving birth soon. Like, you're already pregnant. Like I said, you guys could be 8 to 9 months pregnant already, because again, this is something that you've been working on. Congratulations, for sure. Congratulations to those cancers who have had a hard time getting pregnant, and you guys are finally here. It's gonna go well. All right, we're moving into progress from an 8 to a 9. From an 8 to a 9. And as you can see, that baby sitting on that nice white horse, ready to come out. Ready to come out, my dear. It's almost like in August, it was a confirmation for you. It was like you were 7 months in August, you got 8 months in September, and your baby's due in October. Because it's almost like ever since August, you knew that that's it. I'm already 7 months. So even if my child is born early, my child is gonna make it, even if it's a preemie. It's like you had that type of confirmation. So again, this devil in reverse, it's like, no, I made it. Like, this is a thing. I have succeeded. I'm gonna get my child. You know, those restrictions are no longer a thing. Like, so congratulations to you guys. All right. Okay, this one came out, so I'm gonna go with it. All right. Oh, yes. This is beautiful. I like this, Cancers. So we have here celebrate you. And it's like I said, you guys have been breaking free from something that has disturbed you, that has controlled you, even if it's mentally or emotionally. It could be something that nobody, maybe this doesn't even have anything to do with you guys, with anybody else. I mean, this has to do with you guys, like something mental, something that you created. Like, I'm fat. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. Like, finally, you're breaking free from it. The devil's in reverse. Thank you, God. So we're going to celebrate you, okay? We're going to celebrate the amount of work that you've put in to manifest what you want. But again, remember, your challenge is not walking away from it. Don't give up, okay? Even if the pace seems slow. See how she's going up that hill? She'll get there, right? So continue to look forward as you have. You have had these thoughts. This is how you've been working. Just don't make an impulsive reaction, okay? Don't make an impulsive reaction. Keep going. You're almost there, okay? Stick with it. You know, and again, you see how there's like a road, but you have to keep going. That's the only way that you're going to be able to progress, right? It's like you're at the Nine of Pentacles. Like you can see it, but don't go saying, oh, but wait, there's nothing there. You don't know that. You have to get there to actually know. Okay? And for my for my cancers that are about to have a child, keep your decision. You know, if you and your wife, or if you're the female, and I almost feel like some of you guys are contemplating whether to give birth vaginally or via cesarean, stick with it. Stick with your original gut. You know, for the moms, for the ones that are carrying the child, that child is connected to you. So if you can just celebrate yourself, celebrate your child, let your child tell you what they want. Connect with your child so that when time of delivery comes, you know intuitively. Nobody is connected to that child but you. Nobody is connected to that child but you. Okay? So I need you to tap into your intuition, and you know what you should do, and just stick with it. Okay? Don't let nobody force you to change your decision. Oh no, you should do vaginally. Look, if what you want is a cesarean and you have your reasons, stick with it. If you want to go natural and give birth and go through the process like women have been going through for years, and they're trying to sell you a cesarean, no, stick with your decision. All right, guys. Cancers, thank you so much for this reading. Thank you for watching this reading, and I look forward to speaking to you guys next week for next week's reading. All right, enjoy this week, guys.